Cane Corso can quickly, put you in the hospital. And it may not be reasons why you think. It's because of their sheer size and strength. You can see how large and powerful these dogs are. So I'll use my own family as an example. Kara came in the house crying one day when she was outside playing with Bruce Wayne. Just bawling in tears. And I'm like, oh my God, what happened? And Bruce Wayne and Kara collided while Bruce Wayne was in a full-on sprint. And you have a 110-pound girl getting hit with a full-on sprinting Cane Corso weighing 155 pounds, throwing her into the air. She flipped up, landed on her shoulder, fracturing it, putting her in the hospital. So you always have to be aware when you're playing with these guys, aware of their size, aware of your surroundings. They're at knee level. They can easily just hit me in the knee and take me out. Protective nature of a Cane Corso can be a nightmare for someone to deal with if they're not proficient in how to raise and handle such dogs. Get it, guys, get it. The last thing you want is one of these guys with 700 pounds per square inch bite force biting an unsuspecting stranger because they were not raised properly, or even worse, biting your child, meaning that you're going to have to end up putting down your beloved canine companion. Improper breeding, lack of socialization, or just mishandling the breed can lead to aggression. Drop. Good boy. Okay. These guys will constantly be guarding your property, meaning they're going to be barking and alerting you every single time a stranger comes on your property. You can just hear them playing right now, how loud they are. So imagine every time somebody comes up to the house to make a delivery, Amazon, the mail, how loud it gets. They're a guardian breed, so you don't want to take out the Cane Corso out of the Cane Corso. That's the whole reason you got one, because hopefully you wanted the guardian breed, and that's exactly what you got. And a quick note, a guardian breed is not a personal protection dog. Those are two separate things, and I just feel like people muddy the waters and get them confused. If you want a personal protection dog, you have to specifically train them for personal protection. And more times than not, you have to choose a puppy based on that puppy's characteristics so they can perform the duties you want. And it's going to take a lot of training, a lot of specialized training to be a personal protection dog. Bruce's whole head is sloppy and buried in this Jolly Ball. If you guys are wondering what this is, I have a link in the description box to an Amazon store. You can find this ball in our store for all the dog items that we use. Understanding all the ins and outs of whatever breed you're looking to get to match that breed to your lifestyle is key to having a happy, harmonious relationship with your dog. If you're trying to raise that perfect canine companion, stick around the channel, subscribe, because we're always putting out new videos constantly on how to raise a dog properly, any breed, not just the Cane Corso. A bunch of health tips. Bro, get your butthole on the camera. A bunch of health tips on dogs, a lot of natural remedies and things like that that'll go very far in helping you raise that dog of your dreams. Cane Corsos are very strong-willed by nature. Drop. We're gonna switch toys, boys. Good boy. So if you don't establish yourself at an early age as a leader, they're going to quickly take over and start dominating the house. And you do not want one of these dogs taking over, making decisions for you versus you making decisions for them. Another thing is they take up a lot of space, a lot of horizontal space. And that's a lot of things people don't realize. Sure, a Cane Corso is happy in a home that's small, or even an apartment, they can be happy. But are you going to be happy cramped up in a house without a whole lot of room with one or two massive Cane Corsos? Right here we have about 300 pounds of dog. We have a pretty small house, so things are tight. If they're in the kitchen, we're in the kitchen, they're in the way. If you're in the bathroom and they're in the bathroom, they're in the way. Bruce, you're in the way of the camera right now. Why are you so happy, huh? You look so happy. Look at the smile on Bruce's face. Cane Corsos cost a lot of money. Any giant breed dog, the bigger the dog, the bigger the cost of everything. You have to have a bigger crate. You have to have a bigger orthopedic bed. If you take them to the vet and they need medicine, they need more because they're bigger. Your pet insurance is going to cost more because of the size of them. Everything costs more when you have a giant breed. And I do have a couple videos up, cost to own a Cane Corso and cost to feed a Cane Corso, which will just help you decide if this breed is right for you at this moment in your life. Cane Corsos are very needy for your attention and love. So It's not a breed that you can just chain up and keep outdoors all day long and they'll be happy. They will not. They are family-oriented dogs. They love to be around the family. They love to be around you. So you have to be ready and willing to sacrifice a lot of your time to spend with your dog, exercising them, bonding with them, taking them on social outings to keep them socialized. So in turn, that means you sacrificing time in other areas of your life. Maybe time away from video games, maybe time from a hobby you love, fishing, hunting, time away going on dates. And because of their neediness to be loved, Cane Corsos tend to suffer from separation anxiety if not raised properly. When training and raising your Cane Corso, there's certain things you can do to mitigate them getting separation anxiety. And I feel like we've done that with both of these dogs. But it is very easy for them to drop. Let's go. Bruce, let's go. Okay. It's very easy for them to end up with separation anxiety if you don't do things properly. And even if you do things 100% properly, it can still happen. And with separation anxiety comes destructive behavior. We didn't free roam Joey Justice and Bruce Wayne until they were both 17 months old. There's no need to rush that process. Anytime we weren't home, or at night when we were sleeping, they were crated. And I will link the crate in the description box that we use. But don't rush the process because it will only set you behind. And you may think your dog's ready, but they're probably not. Cane Corsos tend to mature mentally very slow. Cane Corsos are a fairly high energy dog for such a large breed. I would not put them in the realm of high energy dogs, more so medium energy, but on the high end of that medium energy scale. Do you have time in your life to exercise your dog multiple times a day? Indoors, outdoors, rain or shine, right bros? And the biggest thing that's wrong with the Cane Corso is inevitably these guys one day are going to break your heart because dogs are never with us long enough. And these dogs are so human-like. I've never been as bonded with any dogs as I am with these two, especially Bruce Wayne, since he was my first Cane Corso and we didn't have Justice yet. So you have to mentally be prepared for when that one day comes when they do depart this physical world, that you're gonna be okay with that you're going to be able to move on with your life, continuing being happy, continuing taking all the life lessons that your Cane Corso brought you, all the joy they brought you, that you continue to carry that without them, because they're still there in their spiritual being. Yeah, buddy. I hope I never lose you, but you know, it always happens. You're never with us long enough. Hope this video gave you guys some things to think about if you're considering bringing a Cane Corso into your home, to your family. Until next time, from Bruce Wayne, Joey Justice, and myself, I'll see you later. Peace.